Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So, as you've been probably noticing on the channel, I have had this determination to get this speedrun record for the LGE on speedrun.com. I had the record, then as you can see I posted a video telling people I got the record, and the one and only Masked Ningen decided to get involved and tell me that I don't deserve the record. Basically, someone else has the record, and he notified that someone else. And Andy decided to get himself involved in this, and he dethroned me on the leaderboard. Even after I set a better time, he dethroned that time as well. And he decided to let me know that I wasn't going to get my record, and he took the record and he got positioned in #1. Now, being the kind of man that I am, I had the determination that I am going to get that time. And guess what, Andy? Guess what, Ningen? The time is mine. I got the time, I beat the time, I wiped the goddamn floor with that time, and this is that run. So guys, sit back, enjoy the wondrous run that I managed to put together without even having the optimal items that I needed, because I'm on global and you cannot buy nuking items from the Baba shop, and I had no keys left to go and farm more of them. So I had to implement a completely different strategy to do this, but guess what? I got it together and I still managed to do it. So what are you saying now, Andy? What are you saying now, Ningen? What are you going to come after me with this time? The run is mine, boys. So here we go. Let's watch the masterful GoBros absolutely destroy Goku over and over and over again. So yes, this was quite a fun thing actually. I've got no doubt that Andy is, after that little bit of poking and prodding there, I've got absolutely no doubt he's now going to jump back on and try and beat his time. It is a lot of fun doing these. I'm going to definitely go for some more. I still think I can get this time down. If I had nuking items from the Baba shop, if the Broly event came back and I could farm up some more Lemos to go along with my Chile, I would probably change the strategy that I'm using. Even during this run, there was a couple of moments where I kind of hesitated and didn't move straight away. So I reckon I could have easily got this time down by a few seconds. If I got my Dokkan attack a little bit earlier, I would have finished it probably a good 30 seconds or more earlier, which is massive. So I actually think I've got the potential to get this run down closer to 4 minutes, which would be really, really good, especially with this team. But yeah, as you can see, you've got to do this again and again and again and again. Like there's a few things you need to happen. You need to basically start off with the right rotations. So there's a constant stream of going in, coming out, going in, coming out. Not only that, you need to make sure you record every single step of it so that speedrun.com recognise the run. You know what I mean? You've got to show them going into the level, selecting the character. So you've got a lot of stopping and starting when you're coming down to doing your recording, which can be a bit of a pain in the arse, to be completely honest. But it's worth it to get your name at #1 on the leaderboard. Now, basically here you can see that I'm getting crits when I need to get crits. I got quite lucky where I managed to get a lot of the guys killed before they done their super attack. On some runs you can just keep constantly getting super attacked in slot 1, and the computer's super attack animation takes ages. Not only that, when you get to this point here, dodges. I mean, if they dodge versus you, you're screwed. It's plain and simple. You may as well quit the run. If they do 1 or 2 dodges, you may as well just decide, nah, that's it, I'm done, I'm quitting this run. But I knew round about here that I had a really good chance of doing it, because with my screen recorder I can see at the top of the screen what the time is, and I knew that I was on course to at least beat Andy's record. I just didn't know quite how much I was going to beat it by until I got to the end of this run. But yep, as you can see, here was the part that annoyed me most. If I could just get the Dokkan attack here, it would have been over, it would have been done. I hoped that I would get the Dokkan attack. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Dokkan attack, so there was always the chance that this Goku could have dodged that first super attack, which is worth quite a lot. Obviously he didn't, or I wouldn't be narrating over this video right now. But yeah, if I'd get a bit more lucky with the super attack animations there, sorry, with the orb placement, sorry, and I got the Dokkan attack earlier, we would have probably finished it. If the GoBros had done their usual 3 super attacks again, would have probably finished it. But even with all that taken into account, we still do it. As you can see, I'm now just about to pop the Dokkan attack, and that is the end of the run. I'll tell you right now, Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku does finish him off here. I didn't do the 7. There's no point. If I selected the 7, it would have just slowed everything down. So I didn't hit any of the buttons here. I purposely skipped them. And that's it, guys. So you've made it all the way to the end. I have now beaten Andy's record. So Andy, Ningen, yes. I'm doing it for Scotland versus you, English. So yes. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm glad you've watched the video this long. Obviously, if you've heard what I've said, you've watched it all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Please like the video, share the video, get some hype on this goddamn video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will catch you on the next Dokkan battle video. See ya.